Jesus. This is how I feel today, y'all.
And we're on. Welcome to Lisa J.
It's that Lisa Jones.
Still dying in there.
It's Friday.
Whatever. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's Friday, y'all. We just want to talk about marriage, separation, divorce, infidelities.
Relationships.
Not 100% relationships, but issues during the relationships.
I'm bleeding as well.
So, Voice, would you like to start?
Yes.
What are we starting with?
Okay. Start your time in marriage or marriages. Well, how many marriages have you had?
One too many. Two.
Okay, same here too. Okay.
And last time. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Please like and subscribe to our channels. We will do our darndest to come before you with just me and the voice thoughts throughout the week, every Wednesday and Friday at 8 p.m.
Okay.
We're new to this, y'all, but we won't stop. All right. What would you, sir, the voice, like to start it off with? Where's my pen so I can keep count? Hey, people. Thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. For those that will see it in the future. But just know that we come from a place of love, a place of truth and honesty. Yeah, that's just our opinions. All right, what's number one? Come on.
Okay.
Make it a short sentence.
Short question, you mean?
That too.
When you're all right, moving on with your marriage. How happy were you in either one of your marriages?
Well, now, in my early 20s, late 20s, early 30s, you couldn't tell me I was living life like it was golden. But with that came education, wisdom, and growth. I'm the type of person, I don't feel, oh Jesus, don't get mad at me, y'all. I'm the type of person, again, I'll say it, I'm the type of person who will allow you to repeat the same mistake until I say, I'm done. You hung yourself.
So it's like a 3-strike thing?
Well, tell the truth, shame devil. Yeah, it is a 3-strike thing, but sometimes I would allow certain people to build their way. Some people go from 1 to 3. Some people go from 1, 5 years, 6 years past 2, same amount of time. 3, she ain't having it in 2021.
Okay. During that, the marriages, I should say, either one.
The marriage.
Okay, marriage.
The voice concerning me. the marriage
Oh, okay. Um,
or prior marriage.
the prior marriage. Well, that's all right. Your current marriage. How do you feel about the current marriage?
My current marriage is 100% better than my first marriage.
How do you feel about the first marriage?
My first marriage was 100% better than my. He said the question was, how do I feel about my second marriage?
Yeah.
And I said, and I stand on that my first marriage was better than my second marriage.
Your second marriage is better than your first.
And my second marriage was better than my first marriage.
That's a balance.
I said that to the voice. Yes.
So you're the fulcrum of both.
I'm the nucleus.
The fulcrum. Okay.
I'm the nucleus.
Okay. All right. The kids.
What kids?
Okay. I know you didn't have any. Or all right.
You know I didn't have any.
I know you had some.
Oh, okay. Some meaning deuces.
Yeah, twosomes. When they came about into your life, how did you feel about them?
I love them. I love them from the very beginning when I first went to the doctor and the doctor confirmed, yeah, girl, you pregnant. I love them from then, knowing that I had a special gift, a blessing from God in me, and I still love them, even though I don't like them. But they ain't get it from me, y'all. Just a little touch of sassy.
Change your name. That's the Sassy Show. Even marked with it, sassy. You can see that on there.
All right, what's your next question?
Okay. Finances.
No.
Oh, what?
Still trying. I figured it out, and as far as finances, I would say that I figured out finances at a very young age due to a certain family member who had their own business and took a chance on this little Northeast Baltimore girl to sit in the office and entrust his multi-million-dollar business company for me to answer phones and build that ladder. Mm-hmm.
Would you like to still work for him, that family member?
No, because I ain't like the smell. Ugh.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So either, one wouldn't have been good for the other. Okay. Well, infidelity.
Lord help me, Jesus. I already marked this. It's not suitable for children.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about it. Infidelity. Or infidelities. I feel like this. In the beginning of the relationship or after they done got married, which infidelities am I speaking on right now?
You're gonna speak on all the plateaus.
All right. Infidelities. I feel that the person that does it is a selfish ass motherfucker. Period. Point blank. Because if you are being true and honest to yourself about how you feel. It shouldn't be infidelities. If you feeling that this person is not meeting your needs, as we used to say back in the day, I'm telling my age, do the damn thing. Had that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the voice, what you got to say about that?
Let's see, what does the cost? Oh, you throw your questions.
Hmm. My question is separation.
Okay.
When two married people are married and they come to the conclusion they have issues, they need to work things out. I'm listening, voice.
Okay. If they need to work things out and they have to separate for a time, um, yes, they need to get their act together mentally, consult with, if they can, with someone that outside of the subject to help him or her out, depending. Sometimes some people don't do that, but they still need to go out and realize, hey, I need to get this straightened out and come to their senses, uh, come back to the table and say, hey, let's work this out. If that does not come to be a part of wanting to work things out, um, then the two can't reconcile, then the final step has to be just as that.
Okay. Thank you for your words, the voice.
Mhm.
Whew. I feel that, and I strongly, strongly feel that people should tell the truth. And because people don't like to tell the truth, the voice, that's why we where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yep, that's how I feel. Mm, that's how I feel. My lips are getting parched. Would you like to ask a question?
Okay. We already did finance, already did family.
We did separation.
Okay, we did separation. That's about family. Um, uh, siblings.
All right, y'all. All together, I had 8 siblings. Wah, 9.
Mhm.
I don't know where it went wrong, but I think it went wrong when I stopped giving up my money. That's where I think it went wrong. And to know that in 2020, when COVID first started, I didn't hear from 8 siblings. But you know what? You live and you learn, you pray. Oh, excuse me. That's not ladylike. You love people from afar.
For
Next.
me, I'm the oldest. Well, I'm not the oldest of 6, but I'm the oldest of, I currently know of 6. And as far as I know, there's 2 more out there I'm not sure of. But 2 of them I speak with, and the others I have no idea how to get in contact with. So,
Well, there is no failure in God.
no, just throw it in His hands, let Him do as He may according to His will and to His way.
What shall be will be. All right, now they're supposed to be married, separation, divorce, family.
Yeah.
Come on, what else is this about?
Well, that's pretty much what we're talking about. I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
you can change the subject, the voice.
Oh, okay. Um, we we pretty much know what's going on out there. I mean, we already did the headline portion of this program just now, and we're going to go to another portion of this program now. It may bounce back, not sure, depending on someone's way.
What? Dang, I didn't put no pearls on today.
uh, all depending on someone's way. I've been watching your previous videos. Uh, the governor wearing two masks and the extra COVIDs that are out there. I mean, uh, what's the names that are out there? How do you feel about getting the shot?
Well, since I know you're talking about the COVID-19 vaccination,
Mhm.
I will say that I am praying to God in the name of Jesus that it will be okay
Yes.
once receive the vaccination. And
Mhm.
that's what I'll say about that.
It's still all the you have knuckleheads out there. I'm gonna say knuckleheads.
Like the like the man.
Knuckleheads out there who will not do as requested and will not place on the mask, do
No.
not wash the hands. They will party hardy
No.
like it's 1999.
Like the man that was found on what's that site where people be selling stuff looking for roommates?
Oh, Craigslist.
Craigslist. There you go. He trying to sell COVID vaccine shots for $10,000
Got that water in there.
and got busted. CSNBC News reported it today.
Could have been water in those little valves.
So with, you know, as they say, some people hold the vaccines hostage. Some people getting their first and second injection when others haven't received any.
Uh, it's pretty much like we were talking about before, and it's
All I can say is to me, myself, this is just me talking. I will put a face mask on before I open my front door. And then I will put and keep that on. And then if I was going into public or going into stores, I will put a second mask on. I've been saying this since December, y'all. Do you hear me? Now you got the governor and the mayor of Baltimore City wearing two face masks. This is airborne, like Dr. Fauci said.
mm-hmm.
Okay, the voice.
Wear the masks. Wash your hands. Do the happy birthday. And
What else can you talk about?
The variants, like the South Africa variant, is supposed to be stronger than the
Okay.
what's the name variant, and nothing of the Brazilian, nothing from Brazil, which is
Okay.
good.
Hopefully by now this is history. What else
Indeed.
can we talk about besides COVID?
That's the number one thing. I'm sorry. That's the thing that's happening. That's going on. All right, the stimulus packet.
Biden and Harris, what y'all doing with it?
You got Congress involved.
What else? What's the next question? I already said Biden and Harris for that one.
Well, what do you think is taking them so long? Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, well, y'all. I watch a lot of news. And I understand Democrats and Republicans are just crazy. You got one psycho that just got impeached for the second time. And then you have a vice president, former vice president,
Yeah.
that is now president.
The first black woman. She's up in there, ready to crash that glass ceiling again.
Prior to the second nut that was in there,
Mm-hmm.
they are now trying to make things better for everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
But they're fighting against each other, the Republicans. They're fighting against each other.
The Riri's fighting.
Yeah, they're fighting against each other about this Trump thing where they're supposed to be good. Well, let them fight.
Really?
They'll take them off the target. What they're supposed to be doing. But the you call the Riri's. I like that term. Riri's.
They got me some suspended for work for 3 days.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna use that. Okay.
Forgive us. Forgive us, no disrespect. For those who meant the term that was previously used. Actually, that's considered discrimination.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's considered bullying, using that name. So I got to work on me. I got to work on me so that I won't be just out here labeling people because of no fault of their own. What you think? The Voice?
Yeah. Bullying of all types is not good. Cyber, television, out there in the street, school. Oh boy, I got bullied when I was a kid. This voice here, as you can hear, was not a voice that was
Available back then.
back then. And this voice also was a voice that was always challenged back then. He was challenged. Sometimes he was challenged behind thinking that other people thought that the voice was better than them, and the voice was not. The voice was an ordinary guy. Can't dance. Not sports oriented.
Especially if he picks the birds.
Something wrong with that's the home team.
For his team.
Home team.
You know he don't know about sports.
Tell me not to dance in church either.
Hey, Steeler Nation.
That man down, don't let him do that. I get all emotional in church when I start getting up to dance. No, don't let him get up. Sit him down. Sit him down.
All right, so
no praise dances from here. I'll just clap and still be off beat with that.
So for the last 10 minutes of this live, what else you got to say? The Voice.
What's the best vehicle you've ever driven?
The best vehicle?
Or best vehicle that you would like to drive? Yeah, both of those.
The one The one that I like the most is the one that I just got. I was blessed with. Um, last summer. The other one is that Dodge Durango.
Mhm.
The reason I say that is because with the Dodge Durango, there were three blizzards back to back, and I went to the mall and was doing donuts. This one, oh, it's good, but she ready to find out how it operates in the snow.
For me, it was the Explorer, and um, the Explorer, and then I would like to get my hands. I would love to the Dodge Hellcat SUV. That's a bad boy.
Well, that's what the boy said.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
we gotta pep this up.
It's
We gotta pep this up.
very good.
We gotta talk about some shit we saw on the news.
Well, that's what I've been doing. You've been like, yeah.
He talking about the boring stuff. I'm talking about how certain people wearing two face masks at a time now,
Yeah, the governor and the mayor.
and some other people.
Yeah, the main ones. But, you know,
That's what I'm talking about.
well, you got people in the background. They're doing the same thing.
You
The
can't.
health doctor, she's doing it. I mean, yes, you've been talking about it a lot longer than they've been appearing on screen on TV, local, state, and national. You have been talking about a lot more about doing so a month before they even started doing so, and I think it's best that uh, they pay attention more to local people like you and talk to you. And local people, they don't want to talk to local people. They don't want to talk to what they believe is the statistics, as they call it. But the statistics are not out there. No, well, time's not working, right?
I don't know because I'm learning how to move stuff around and work things out on here.
Okay. The up and coming storm is going to be something that's going to be nice to come
Oh,
across.
okay, Storm. Let's change the subject real quick. I was at Walmart the other day and I posted I was in there, and it's really not that many signs saying 6 feet apart. And even if there are, people are not adhering to the rule.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's taped on the floor to just walk and scraped off.
It's placed when you get to the cash registers. That's when you see the 6 feet.
Yeah, I mean, people try to stay 6 feet apart, but it ain't gonna work. It is not gonna work.
Hmm.
And the mask, wearing the mask, okay, but you get into certain aisles or displays, like the meat part. No, you're trying to sit there and wait for people to pick up their meat, but they're not getting it real quick. They pick it over it and all that. Maybe start wearing gloves, like you did. You were wearing gloves out there. I ain't see hardly anyone wearing gloves while we were out there. You were the only one I saw wearing gloves. And
We're back to COVID again, right, y'all?
yep, it's part of the snow thing. Goes out there, the food place. You know, stock up on food. Stock up on food. Stock up on toilet paper. Stock up on paper products, juices, snacks. Yes, to the snacks. Uh,
He talking about something yesterday on snacks.
oh, so the
And the
food.
only thing he got is cashews and
Pretzels.
pretzels.
Yeah, that's the only ones I can eat.
Snack.
Yep. Like to have more, but nope, can't.
Anything else you want to talk about? Oh, sorry. I got something to say. And for the person that's watching, and for the people that will watch after the fact, I found out on the news today in Baltimore that they get ready to redo an addition and a new addition to Lexington Market.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that's a bunch of bullshit. And I'm going to tell you why. From Lexington Market to 83 Underpath, where the homeless people are staying, that money could have been used for the homeless population.
There's a lot of stuff that can be used for the homeless population.
Well, I'm just talking about what I saw in the news this week. That just made me say, that's more money wasted, Mustang. From one Mustang to another. You know what I mean? Meaning that we went to a high school and the AKA nickname and the nickname or whatever was Mustang, like the horse or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So that's why I say Mustang.
Yeah, that money could have been used, for building, rehabbing a building, opening up buildings for the homeless. It could have been used for that. It could have been used for
Turn down vacant buildings and building a center, apartment size,
mhm.
to help the homeless.
There's some vacant schools out there who have done the exact same thing.
All schools vacant right now in Baltimore City.
Yeah, they could have been vacated. I mean, well, they're already vacated, but rehab to take in the homeless, help them get new jobs and get their help them mentally as well. I mean, there are positions out there that they can do if they would like to take it, get them re-educated for a brand new life when this COVID stuff is done, and get them out there for the world. So I'm sorry, I don't like seeing people out there holding signs. The funniest one I saw,
Panhandlers.
the saddest and the funniest sign I saw, this guy he had up over there. I am not pretty enough to be on stage, but something about something on this corner for money.
That's the voice.
I mean, there are jobs out there they can do, but they're out there doing that.
Speaking of that, Baltimore City residents, if you know someone who's coming out of jail,
Yeah.
who done did their time, who has a criminal record, who needs a job, Google Safe Street on Bel Air Road.
Yes.
They are partnered with the people taking taxes, City Hall, and they help organize people with felons, misdemeanors, no records, get a job. So I'm sorry I don't have the phone number right now, but if you Google Safe Street, the one on Bel Air Road, there's a number. Contact them. So you can't say, I can't get a job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's sad what happened to one of the leader of
Rest in
Safe Street.
peace, Boxdale.
He started up something because he was tired of it, and I
Safe Streets.
was not blessed to get a chance to meet this gentleman face to face.
He was a good guy.
But he stood up for something that was good, and
Yeah.
someone was like
Reconciling,
yeah,
making a resolution, trying to mend. Or than the craziness.
Hmm.
Because you got somebody who, before him, may have taught him about each one teach one.
Right.
When you get yours, reach back and help the other one.
We can't be a pot of crabs.
We only a pot of crabs because that's how people let it be.
Yes, we can't be a pot of crabs, and that pot of crabs, um, uh, we got to help each other. We have to help each other. Uh, they help each other. People help themselves. We got to start helping ourselves.
Okay. All right, the voice. You ready to end this?
Yes. This message was brought to you by Dot Lisa Jones, and she here to help you. You can listen to all the other programs and give a like. You can view it and subscribe. Send it off to your friends as well, and maybe we'll have you on here as well. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Jesus' mighty name.
And don't forget, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and every Friday also at 8 p.m. Thanks. Enjoy. Subscribe, like, and please give me some comments, y'all.